Today we're going to do some serious testing on the rifle case from Cedar Mill Fine Firearms. So stick around.
This is Philip with Innovative Arms.
I'm Michael Woodland from M-30 Tactical.
I'm Rob Pincus, the Executive Vice President of 2AO.org, and you're watching CloverTac.
You're watching CloverTac.
And you are watching CloverTac.
What's up, crew? Welcome back to the channel, and quick shout out, quick thanks to Cedar Mill Fine Firearms for sending me this case. It is a rifle case. Got some other videos up on modifying the interior as well as the specs. So go ahead and check those out here on the channel as well if you would like. Now, had this case for a while. Obviously, have done a couple of videos on it, have been using it, but today we're going to do some extreme testing with it. We're going to do a drop test, a waterproof test, and basically a crush test. Before we get to the testing though, just a quick reminder, no matter where you might be watching, to hit that subscribe button, and if you're over on the YouTube side of things, go ahead and click that bell notification as well. Just how sturdy is this rifle case? Well, we're about to find out. We're going to drop it not once, not twice, but 3 times. So I don't see any major damage. Obviously it's scraped and scratched. One thing I did notice though is that when it fell, it popped the lid out from the latches. The latches were still ratcheted in, they were still cammed in, they were still tight, but it shifted everything and popped it out. When it did that, it also broke this seal. Now, is that going to be a huge problem? Probably not. I mean, the only time I think that would be a problem is if it took a really bad tumble, a really bad fall, and then went into the water. Potentially that could be an issue because it would break the seal at that point, then go into the water and could potentially take on water. Well, as you can see, it floats really, really well, so I don't think it's going to be wet inside because it's hard to get this thing to sink. Trying to submerge it, it definitely built up a suction. Let's open it up here. We're dry. Good deal. I'm going to take the quad here. I'm going to run over this case. I mean, if you're out in the woods, you're hunting, you throw this in the back of your quad, maybe it falls out, you circle back, you run over it, it could happen. Yeah, we're going to run over it, see if it holds up. Much like that drop test, We're scratched up, we're scarred up, we're nicked up, but I don't see any breaks. I mean, everything seems to be okay. The top is sort of, I don't know, bowed in a little bit. Not real sure if that's suction or if something's actually bent, but it's still functional, and everything looks to still be sealed really well. Now, even though, in my opinion, this thing did not really pass that drop test with flying colors, it definitely passed. I wasn't really happy with the way that the latches, that the lids shifted and sort of come out of the latches, but I think that was an extreme example of a drop. I don't think that anybody's going to drop this case from that type of height. So, you know, I could easily recommend this case. It is definitely a very solid, very sturdy case. It's for less than 200 bucks, well under 200 bucks. You just can't go wrong. So that'll do it for this video. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, don't forget to chain fire freedom.